Hey Jay, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. But yeah, you're gonna be streaming Fallout New Vegas later. I'm also gonna make some Fallout drawings. Ooh, that's really cool. It's really good. Welcome. Hi. Um. Yeah, I just made like some. You can't call them like French fries because I'm cutting like big pieces, and then like boiling them, and after like dipping them in oil to get the exterior crunchy with some like chicken breast. So that's what I've been eating. Oh, you got auto modded there. Yep, last time I left off. Mr. House gave me some sauce, so I stole it off his shit and set it along with Benny's stuff. Unfortunately, I never played any of the Fallout games. I don't know exactly how the story goes. I watched the series. The series was... I know a little bit, about the characters a little bit. I seen, like, from shorts and whatnot, got suggested to me. Love the show. The show was good. I heard, like, some people, like, were, like, didn't like something, but because I'm not into the lore too much of Fallout, I guess it didn't bother me. Like, I was like, the show was great. It was fun. I wonder when the new like series is gonna come out. Yeah, let me open Blender. I don't understand why they did New Vegas perfectly. Yeah, I think there was like it got a shortcut suggested to me that like apparently they didn't like something or whatever. But I don't remember. I didn't pay too much attention to it. I'm trying to talk while I have a big chunk of meat like on the side of my cheek, and by big I mean like a chunk of meat. I'm stuttering. Open up Blender. But yeah, we'll eat a little bit before I start. We just got the food out of the oven. So last time I finished this one, this little fella. But yeah, I want to make all these mushrooms. So I made this fella. We made like, this looks weird, but it's better than nothing. Like something simple, like. Oh, that's so cute. But now we're making this this one. So I'm trying to understand how this works in the back here, but hopefully this is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to give it some legs, and then we some simple animations like blinking. It doesn't have mouth movement, it seems, so we're not gonna have a mouth. Then we can move to this one. This one, I guess I go in, come out, and then go back up again, and then go up, and then slice a piece. This is gonna be a pain, because it has a bunch of holes. And this one has like 80s here. There's some that are like, look difficult. I once tried to make a figurine of one of my Animal Crossing villagers. His name is Jitters, and he looks like he took too much coke. Oh, I think I know the guy because I have like Animal Crossing. I haven't played it in a while. I think I have this guy on my village too. Let me see. Nope, never mind. Never mind. But it rang a bell. I don't know if he runs something. Like runs like a place. Yeah, let's see. Okay, after this, I really need to make that dartboard that is in my list that I wanted to create, and then go into the new project. Enough stalling, and then make a a character. These are characters too, but of course I would like to make some more stuff like some bird little creatures and stuff. So if you have like an idea that we'd like to see, feel free to suggest me. Yeah. Look at them. I'm gonna lie, because I took off the potatoes out of the pan and straight up went to eat, I burned my tongue. But we're not gonna talk about that. Now the sides of my tongue and like burning, man. Put some ketchup. Oof. Put some ketchup. But yeah, welcome back, by the way. What I was doing last time you were here? I guess 3D modeling, right? Was I playing any like Horror Night? Sorry, by the way, it's not gonna be too exciting. No, I said Hollow Knight, not Fortnite. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Freaking Fortnite is sad. Oh, I like Fortnite. Hopefully this works. But yeah, sorry, I'm trying to eat as fast as possible. Hopefully I don't choke. But yeah, I'll play Hollow Knight on my Switch. I'm gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2. I also never played like Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh no, I never bought it. Honestly, I should play a game. Like maybe tomorrow. I still have that game that I bought that is like an indie little game. I would like to play and see how it goes, because I haven't played anything in a while. Yeah, mostly because I do 3D stuff, I don't play a lot of games. But it's nice to play once in a while. When it comes to video games that let you have a weapon and steal from bodies in single time, I mean the slightest of inconvenience, I just get extremely petty towards an NPC. So somebody wrongs you and you instantly like hang them through a horse and drag them around. Like go tie them on a horse. I think that's more whack. But yeah, I've seen like videos for it too, but I never played it. It's Rockstar, so you assume like I would like to play that game, but never gave it a shot. I don't know about GTA 6 anymore. If I would buy it or not, it depends. If it's like too much of an investment of like time, I go to work and stuff. Oh my god, BioShock! It's definitely a game that I would like because it's story. I can play like I saw the full playthrough of BioShock Infinite when I think Jacksepticeye was playing it back in the day. It's great, you know? It was great. I remember a little bit of the spoilers, like the main stuff, unfortunately. Non-gameplay stuff about story. Like, especially Bioshock with Would You Kindly, you know? Bamboozle, Narcoso. One of the characters of Bioshock is on my Hear Me Out list because of his intro. But yeah, they have a great feeling, you know, when gameplay wise and stuff. A game like genre that I would like to play, like if you know Metro, Exodus, and those kind of games, those can be cool, story based, you know. That look interesting. But yeah, it's that's a bunch of games. So that just do 3 more than mostly, unfortunately. And by unfortunately, I mean I enjoy it too much, and that's why I don't play games. Sander Chosen. Cohen? My beloved. Oh, the latest one, yeah. You don't call it story-based the first ones, you know, from back in the day. Most like hack and slash and puzzle. Of course they have a story. But yeah, that's a PlayStation, which I don't have. Wait, I think it came out on PC. I think it's on PC. I think they worked something out with Sony or whatever. But yeah, the only console I have is the Switch 2. My thought process was, bro, I got beat with Jimmy Kimmel. Why if I put my homeboy out of a job? Who? Did he like slander somebody? Of course, I've been playing a little bit of League of Legends in my spare time when I'm not doing 3D, so I guess I do play a game. Before the EU comes in. League of Legends, EU. The tracking is not picking me up because I'm leaning down to it from the... At Universal Studios there was a ride based off of the movie Twister. They replaced it with a stupid Jimmy Kimmel ride where you just race him through Times Square in New York. Like if I wanted to race someone, I'd go watch a drag race. Wait a second. Jimmy Kimmel, right? I'm trying to think because I never did, I guess, what you're talking about. Like, is it like a screen and you raise? You raise like the actual person? Probably not. Freaking Times Square in New York. I feel like I know the place, probably from video games. But I can't picture it. Oh! Those things. And you raised Jimmy Kimmel. What? He's like Jimmy Kimmel is like a host, right? From a TV. I think it's the guy that laughs at nothing. From like suggestions, I guess, on YouTube. I don't know. Trying to feed me like information I don't need. I think Conan O'Brien is the one that is a great guy, I think. From also what got suggested to me on YouTube. But yeah, because I don't have those, well, TV, I haven't watched TV like in since I was 19. But because I'm from Cyprus, we don't have those hosts. We probably have our own, but you know, it's we probably have our own. Well, you know, I don't know a lot about them. Mostly what I get suggested to me on YouTube, but mostly I just listen to music, watch like Markiplier, you know, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, those guys I grew up with, like Moist Critical now, that I know like he's a swell guy. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, most. I need to chew. Jesus, this last piece is a little bit dry. Not gonna lie, it turned out a little bit dry. But yeah, I was saying about the the consoles. I totally forgot. My thought process in like buying a console, it's like a PlayStation. Most of the games like on PlayStation that I would like is like movies. So I just watch the gameplay like online because it's like a movie to me, right? I just get my food ready, like popcorn or whatever, and just watch it while it be like a 5-hour, 6-hour freaking movie. I'm not the guy that doesn't like long run times. I like when my movies are long. So I just watch them. Like Xbox, whatever comes on Xbox comes on PC. And so I don't need an Xbox. So it was like, maybe like Switch, right? Because for Pokemon, that's why I got a Switch. I'm not gonna buy the second one. I'm not like that like mad. I just bought like Legend Arceus, have Animal Crossing Horizon, that's about it. I don't need like a lot of games. I'm not like into like buying like Legend of Zelda. I didn't grow up with that, so I'm not like fanatic. A lot of people don't like the the Pokemon games that are coming out after like Arceus because it's like copy and paste apparently. I see their points, I understand, but I wasn't interested. The good thing, I wasn't interested in buying like anymore. I'm just happy with the Legend Arceus. Apparently they're doing some weird stuff with the Switch too, like when you buy the cartridge, it's just a code, not a physical thing. Grookey. Like a sound to be. I don't know the Pokemon, so I don't. I mean Google. It's probably gonna be a key. It's a monkey! So cute! Look at it. It's a starter Pokemon, it seems. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon, honestly, from playing Legend Arceus and stuff, it's Floatzel, the water Pokemon. With its stick, and I love it. Yeah, Floatzel is my favorite. I used to like love Umbreon, but I found my favorite, which is Floatzel. The jet little like seal, whatever it is. Just close to like done. So I assume your favorite one is Grookey? Well, I guess it comes from monkey, not key. Everstone, because I love the idea of, oh, how cute, oh my god, he just one shot and got with my stick. Yeah, you said morning, so I assume it's like maybe 12 p.m., 11 p.m., a.m. for you right now. Usually I'm like 7 hours ahead from the US. 7 to like 8, maybe 10, depending on daylight savings. But most people that I found is like 7 to 8 hours. That find me. It's 9 a.m. Oh, it's 7 hours. There we go. Hey, Paul 3D, how you doing? I'm eating. That's why I'm not moving like the project. Give me a second. Hope you got well. Hi. Because it's 4, you can't see my time and what day it is. Like on the middle or on the top middle of the screen. It's like he backed out again. Hi, good, I'm darkness. That joke, you know, when you, hi, I'm good, how are you? What about you, you know? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm working on a FNAF chibi sticker shit. FNAF. I watched the second movie recently. It was good. It was good. Not like a big not fun, but I had a good time. But yeah, I'm doing well for fall. Nice to hear that you're doing okay too. But yeah, you won't find me like hating like movies often. I just like when I watch a movie, I just shut my brain off. You know, I just enjoy everything. You know, if I decide to watch a movie, I'm not very criticky about it. Maybe anime. Here and there I get a little bit bored if it's like an ass pool and stuff. Like I remember like watching religiously like Fairy Tail. Took my grandma to see that movie because I knew she's bad with jump scare. Taking my pop to see the third movie when it comes out. I'll probably watch it too. But yeah, I remember watching Fairy Tail and I stopped like watching after like one season ended, and then I heard like everything becomes like by the power of friendship, you know? So I was like, oh no. Yeah, probably, yeah. It ends with a cliffhanger too. Gonna make you I was gonna say something, but I lost my train of thought. No. Let me drink some water and. I will begin. I maybe put the dishes. Let me put the dishes in the sink. Be right back. Give me a second. You can hear my voice going away. Okay, I'm back. Let me do that. Played. I'm not gonna lie, Matt killed me when he played You Bonnie. I love how he played You Bonnie. What? Wait a second. He played me? He knows I exist? I mean, Toy Bonnie. Oh, you? I was like, you? Me? Sorry, that's not correct. Wait a second, he played Toy Bunny? And I didn't realize it was MatPat. What? Okay, give me a second. Can I find like a video? Toy Bonnie, Matt, Pat, let me see. Let me pause for a second. No, that was 3 months ago, so it's not that. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, is this? So that was MatPat? That's the clip. Yeah, yeah. It sounds like you know, changed. I didn't realize, I guess. Okay, I thought it was an obvious thing, but I didn't pay attention to it. Okay, no. That sounds like him, but it fits the Toy Bonnie character perfectly. Yeah. But yeah, I never played any of the games. I watch mostly like YouTubers played back in the day. I need to find... How do I do this? Find maybe a... I need to have them overlap a little, you know? Like barely touch or something, you know? Like this. Like that. Huh? Wait. Why is this one like all over the place? Excuse me. Oh, is this one? But yeah, I'm gonna... God dang it. Vertex. I know it doesn't sound like... Also, robotics teacher had it coming. He deserves getting jumped by a toy chick. Yeah. I don't know why he was like... He was like cartoonishly evil for some reason. But he was evil. He deserved it, yeah. I guess the Chica found out what he had in his brain, right? Inside his head. I think he was going like that. I wonder what you have inside your head. I don't know, is this mushroom like this? I think it's called turkey tail, right? I think that's what it was called last time when I googled turkey tail mushroom. But yeah, it's and the thing was like about the, how do you call it, about the I'm lagging right now. I'm thinking, and it was about like a competition or something. He was mad. You can look it up. It's like I don't know. I looked it up last time, but I can't find pictures to see how they're like, if they're multiple, how they arrange if they come out of this. I think all of them come from down here, but in the reference here, you know, it feels shorter. I don't know what I can do to make this like this one, like in the back here, like looks like that, right? But probably the shape is mostly wider, and that's why it feels a little bit weird. Unless this here go like that, for example, right? Down here, and it doesn't show because the other one is in the front, which is also, I guess, a thing. All right. Maybe it's like that. Maybe that's why. That's the only thing that is bothering me, because I'm like, it should be like this shape, right? All of them like be kind of like this. But you know, as you can see from the reference, it shows up a little bit here, but doesn't show here. So I tried to think. What was that? Okay, nothing. Honestly, like my cousin, which I also work with, wants to play some League of Legends after I end the stream. So I'm gonna go from the most relaxing thing to freaking the sewers of the toxic game. Honestly, lately I've been playing, and because I'm not like paying attention to the chat, it's okay. There's no anything toxic. The game, it's some champions are so overtuned, it feels like. But okay, that looks weird, doesn't it? But yeah, I googled it last time and it was like that. It was either that or like something else, which I don't know. Let's see about you. You look a little bit weird. Maybe like go do that. Oh, it looks a little bit better. Hey. I think that's how it should be. Why is this weird? Excuse me? You're not the mushroom expert. Me neither. Wait a second, why does it do... Okay, I guess it does those lines because it has no... it's not connecting anywhere, it's just a plane. So we got the main stuff. This one I did it like over here. This one I said like, because it has those weird shapes, let's try and follow the reference. The other one I eyeballed it. Eh? Wait. The eyes are disconnected. I feel a bit weird, man. I think it's gonna work. So let's do some legs. The legs. I can move you. There's no need for you to be there. I have you here so I can like see the reference a little bit better. I wonder how I can get this. I will try and get the texture of this. Emphasis on trying because I'm not the best texturing. I will sample these, you know, sample colors as I go. Look at it having some shininess, man. How do people come out with ideas, man, and then draw them, make them look so nice? If I don't see something, I don't know how to draw it or shade it. The eyes look a little bit smaller, I'm gonna lie. Did it change anything? Nope, I think it's fine. So let's let's find, let's set a line here. Let's I'm only doing this so I can get the legs in the middle. There we go. Let's go like that. Oop. Bevel, vertice. Guess we can have them around here. Oh, there we go. Guess I get this. There we go, like that. Little feet, little feet. Of course, I need to change the size here. Look at it, it's like, okay. Doesn't look bad at the moment. Maybe a little bit too big. Maybe a little bit too big. Wait a second. Oh. Oopsie. There you go. Here. Maybe. In this reference, as you can see, the feet are like in the front. But if I put them in the front, they look weird. That's why I'm trying to put them in the middle. But they look smaller, don't they? You're gonna see me like flipping around because the orientation sometimes is weird. Feels weird. me a second. I think a piece of my goddamn hair went into my eye. Ugh. Still bothers me. Something is still bothering me. It will come out eventually. Probably not like that. Feet. Maybe they need to be more on the left, on the sides. I know left doesn't apply here. Maybe like make it a little bit smaller here. Look at, it reminds me a little bit of Oddish, you know, but instead of like having grass, it's a mushroom. Maybe move this a little bit down. Give it like a ball, kind of a ball shape. Okay, let me apply the subdivision. I think that's okay. Let's add a seam here. Mark seam. I can mark a seam, but I'm probably gonna mirror this. Oh. That changes the location of this, which I don't like. Trying to get it as close as possible. Apply you, can delete one of you. There we go. I'm trying to make the UVs a little bit easier. For you, do I need to do that? That is the question. Oh, they get bigger. Trying to think. Should I join? Should I make them into one piece? Probably not. It's probably easier to texture when it's like this. It for some reason feels thicker. It's probably the same, right? Yeah. Just my imagination. Okay, let's go to UV. I'm gonna get a bunch of pieces like that. There we go. Move them up here, so they're not in the way. But I probably need to be the highest quality of this stuff here. Look at the way it's unwrapped here. It's like a T, but the feet are there. There we go. I need to find a way when it's not cut over there. Can I? I can. Yeah, probably don't. Probably should not have it as mirrored here. Like the UVs. How does this unwrap now? Unwraps like this. It looks a little bit weird. I don't think it breaks anything, right? Unless I put a line over here. Like I do with normal feed when I do a model. This needs to be unwrapped together so it's the same kind of quality. But of course, if I select this, I can click UVs, average islands, so everything it's kind of the same size. And let's go with this. Like that it has the old texture because we need to make a new one. Mushroom 2. Image. That's all of them, except the eyes. But the eyes are gonna be a simple texture. I'm not too worried about it. Put it there. So that's the top of the I'll put it around here. This goes down here. This goes down here. I'm gonna move everything a little bit up, like over here. Over here. Gonna be a little bit difficult to have all of them together. They need to be a little bit smaller. That's safe for them to fit. Give me a second. If I do these Pug Islands, does it make it smaller? It makes it. It fits it. It's not bad, is it? Let's see, Pug Islands, but keep the rotation the same. So you can change the rotation. Put the body up there. See if there's a way to have less margin here, so they're a little bit bigger. What if I go all the way back here and click Pug Islands, but don't change the scale? It doesn't fit. I guess I can like manually do it, go a little bit smaller at a time, and then click Pug Islands again until it fits. So now it doesn't. So it needs a little bit more. Pug Islands again. Now it fits. Maybe I can arrange a little bit some of this stuff. I'll go like that, you know, because I want it to be down here, which is technically the same thing. The left, that's the right. I can do it like how I want it a little. Save, there we go. Okay. Save as. Mushroom 2. Didn't export this anywhere. As for the eyes, I didn't place them yet, but yeah, not anything too. Can make it like tiny, but I'm gonna place it there. Let's apply the mirror now, and let's see. I have to apply the solidify before I do a boolean and join this to the body. By loose parts. Let's click boolean union. Does this work? Float. Float is a little bit more reliable, it seems. Okay, if I place it there, now I realize that when I do this, it's gonna join this to that. Let's see. Let's click apply. Oh, we have this with while being joined here. If I go like this, for example, now and go boolean union and click this, click float, it joins with the other one over there. God damn. Maybe exact is better for these situations. No idea. Okay, apply. Okay, and then we can go like here. Hopefully this works. Union, load, apply, delete. So now we have this. But I guess I can... this is what I was talking about before, but I didn't... guess I can avoid it. Let's go around here. I'm trying to add a sharp. So we get rid of those weird... the UVs now are gonna be all messed up. That's for sure. Now we have a piece. We have a piece of the other one in the other one. Just before I did the joining, I fixed the overlap there. Maybe it's better. Yes. But yeah, I want to join it so it doesn't... so it's easier to texture the seam here. Because it's going to be two pieces and stuff. Let's go like that. Now that I have... this, I can just go on the Y. It's gonna be exactly on the line there. Let's do the same for you. If I could select you, where are you? Okay, it should be flatter now. Hopefully they can join. Let's see. Let's click apply. So tell me there's gaps now. There's gaps. Oh no. Yeah, it's not joined now. God dang it. Trying to think which is best. Like that, going with the beat of the song by accident. Guess I can give it a shot and then try and see if it doesn't work. Then I merge it. Let's go here. Let's go texture. Forgot to add a shading though. Let's go here. New. Go there. Open Mushroom 2. Okay, texture. I don't think I have mirror on anything anymore. It's connected. These are not. Let's get the base colors in. Let's sample this. No, and oh, it's on standard because it's the same. Is the project of the other one of the mushroom, you know. And I just deleted it and made the other. What the heck? Isn't it the same color? Excuse me. Guess I'm getting like a brighter version. This is like a desaturated one. Let's get the eyes. Make the little guy hop. There's the guy. Let's move this a little bit to the right, so it's closer. Save. And what can I try? I'm gonna do this so I can see all of them. Okay, that's you. Hopefully I can get this right. Okay, maybe a little bit smaller. God dang it. God dang it. I can't get a good curve, man. It looks nice, but it's not right. Maybe I need to change my stroke here to a little bit. Bigger. Maybe this will help. Yeah, this way is easier, you know? There we go. Exactly on the same spot. I'm gonna try and follow it, I guess, over here. to go to here. Yes, front opacity. And I have the mirror thing on, which I don't need. Now it goes like that. Doesn't get the color. I need you just for the colors here. It's like an orange. Oh. Then there's this yellow. Piece here. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we can try. Maybe with smear is a little bit better. Maybe I need to do one at a time or something. Wait a second, this and that needed to be catching. Like that. Hello, Starbit. Welcome back. Hope you're well. What are you up to? Is my phone going off again? Or is my cousin sending me messages, texting me? Jesus. Oh no, he wants to drag me to the dark side of League of Legends. Oh no. Yeah, how have you been? How have you been? Have you been up to anything? Anything exciting? Anything but interesting? I bent my tongue, man. I bent my tongue. Good. That's good. That's good to hear. As you can see, I'm trying to make a mushroom here. You know, emphasis on trying. I don't know. This doesn't look like it has a lot of shading. Maybe... I don't know, is this like noise, man? What is this? On the body. Here, maybe I can enable the mirror. Kind of slap like a little color here. Can do it like in front of the face here. Maybe add like a few pieces here and there to give like some randomness. I'm not, I kind of like stray away a little bit from the reference, you know? I shouldn't like try to replicate this because, you know, it's not like I'm the best at texturing anyway. So there's no need to like take time to do something that I am not able to do with my current skill set. I will try, but I'm not gonna dwell too much on it. Wait a second. I forgot that it... Okay. I was like, wait a second. Why do I... Like about... It's you, Seagull. It's just your different name. I forgot. It's you. It's freaking Seagull. I clicked on your account. I was like... I couldn't remember the name, honestly. I was like, why does it say why does it say that you have been here before, but don't remember the name? But yeah, it's you. Hi, Seagull. Need to remember this time though that you're Star Bit. If I increase these to like 8, get this smaller, maybe 6. How do you do these lines? That's what some bumps here and there, you know, as you can see. This reminds me when I'm trying to do highlights or something right on the hair. Why is it not following me? I guess, okay, I need to make it less. Let's try and see if this looks nice. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like that, not exactly. Give some like randomness at least, you know, something like something different like that. Maybe I go like that then to smooth it out so it's not as sharp. Maybe that works. But you're still gonna give it like the thing, but smoother, you know. And of course we have these dots here, like little bright spots. I'm gonna place like a few like random ones. But yeah, the thing I am worried about is this. If I can like smear this, you know, as you can see, it's like it's not doing it correctly. That's why I was thinking of maybe joining the thing. And it works. Looks nice. No, it's not like it doesn't look good at the moment. But here this is the issue here with the seam, you know. I guess I was doing it with the distance, right? I was doing like with the distance, so he got it a little bit better or something. Yeah, it's fine. I don't see the seam. I see it, I guess, in the back here. I can get it to work. Let's see where. Doesn't seem like huh? Why is it like that? Let's see if this works. I have a mirror, that's why it's being weird. That's one of the issues. Hopefully I don't have another. Because I tried to texture it here and it textured there. Okay, now he leaves that there. God damn it. Okay, let's go back. I will try. Let's see if I can texture it and then join it if it's okay. You know? Ooh. Where's the load? If I can texture it and then join it. If it works, you know? Boolean, union, float, bit, bit. Let's go to you. They're kind of similar, you know. I'm not done with this, but very similar. Should have made like a how do you call it? A palette, color palette for this. I forgot. Is it the same or what is a little bit dark? I put some of the colors around and have them. Technically we have not a lot of them, all of these shows. But I guess try and get kind of similar to this, I guess. Okay, let's see if this works. I can like retexture the eyes later. It became yellow. Everything is yellow. about like that at the moment. I need it smaller. I think this is too small. Kinda have to get these. Let's blur like I did with the other one. Like that. That. Yeah, let's see. If I go boolean, let's see if it works. Union flag. If it breaks the texture, you know, or anything. Did it break it? Or is it fine? Oh, I deleted the other one. Huh? What? Oh, I guess the cube that I selected is this one. Now we select this. Now it joined on the other one. So how does it look? Did it break? Does it look okay? Okay, I see it being like this, which I think is okay. I don't see anything being created like it did with the other mushroom. Texture seems to be working. I don't see anything changing here. So I think we're good to go. I think we're good to texture the last one. I'm gonna risk it and save. Oh, let's save. There's no turning back now. Try kind of the same. I'm gonna join them so I can't see what's going on. Like with everything. Picture these. Get that. I'm doing the same, you know. That has to be a little bit thicker, I guess, if we're being more accurate. Let's get that, and now the last piece is piece. Yo, back, AJ. Welcome back. We're getting some progress on the mushroom. Did you do your stickers? Of FNAF, FNIF, FNAF, FNAF. Oh, I messed a little bit with that, which I don't want to mess with. Let's see, I'm trying to get the last piece here, texture the eyeballs, maybe put some shading down on this, and maybe start like a new mushroom, which is, I guess, the simple one. Trying to figure out the shading. The same thing as me. Freaking shading is hard, man. I really wish I knew how to texture. Like, have like a basic understanding, you know? Oh, that was like a hiccup and a half. But anyway, on the Matt talk we had, Matt, I know he retired and stuff from game theory. Honestly, it doesn't feel like the same after he left. I don't know. Even though it's apparently like the guys that were writing the script. Like before he left, it was the guys that are doing the shows, right? I remember watching Game Theory through. Just go with the flow. They're great guys, and they're trying their best to make MadPat proud and the channel. Can we get that? Let's go like this and go. I think it was 8, right? 8 or 6? I don't know. I just like butchered that one down back here. I'm doing that. At least this is something compared to nothing, you know? Compared to not doing anything. And then I smooth it a little bit so it's not too sharp, and you can see like you can see a little bit of something. I think I needed to make them thicker though, now that I see it. But yeah, I'm trying my best every time with texturing. I know I don't understand like too much about it. Have more accuracy when I'm doing it fast compared to slow. Proceeds to go as fast as possible. Okay, let's go around. There we go. So let's move now. Well, I did that. It's not exactly the same as the reference, but It looks okay. And then I can go yoink this, yoink. Something like that. Save. And we go here, select that. We get the different piece. Boolean, union, float. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I want to duplicate it. I wanted to apply it. Delete, and now it's like that, and hopefully it works. I'm only joining it as a one piece here. Let's see. So far it looks like it worked, you know. It made this gap here, and I joined this to the thing here. So I can like smear the line here, because I don't like looking at lines where they shouldn't be. Let's go with 4, and I can just do this. Hey, got my head out, homie. Okay, Jay. Again, thank you for standing by. I will be done now. Like I need to do some tweaks here. Made some like blinking, I guess, for the little mushroom, and then I can start a new one, or I can just call it quits, leave it at that, and then I start a new one. You know, a different stream. Oh, this here is the... Here is freaking out. It's freaking out. He shouldn't freak out. Don't freak out on me. Why are you freaking out? But yeah, have a nice day. I'm selecting other stuff. It didn't work like this either. Let me see something. I have a bunch of texturing here. This is my no turning back moment. No. Oh. Is this here over there? Can reload the image and it's still textured like that without it being joined, because it's doing the same thing, you know, with the line here. So I don't know. I guess it was gonna be better not to be attached to the thing here. Go to UVs if it's doing it, so I guess I go like that. Selection. Let's fix it real quick. Can delete those. We don't need those anymore. And it's back to normal. That's like a little thing. It's just this that is a little bit weird now. I can extrude, I guess, a little. Like that. I can delete those and those. Did it change anything? I don't think it did. So we're kind of back to how it was before. If it leaves lines anyway, why not? Let's keep it like that. So the mesh is a little bit cleaner. So let's texture the eyeballs again. And then wanna see. Go. These look like smaller, like little. I think I made a mistake here. It's like select this mirror here. Maybe it's like something smaller like that. I don't know. Like two things like that. Maybe like shorter like this. Get rid of. I can have a. Sim. I think that's okay. Yeah, have them there. Okay, that's just the legs, okay. Let's multiply a little. Let's press like 3%. Oh, that's the top. Yes, yeah. Okay, I can. Let's do the feet first. And then I do the rest. Let's go with multiply. Again, 3%, but this time change the fall off to the opposite of this or this. I think this is the right one. Do I have mirror on? Yes, I do. That's why it does that. Okay. Oh! The weird gremlin thingy. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. Probably, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's enable the backface calling thing. Maybe it's better. If it gets the whole thing. Yeah, welcome. I'm doing 3D modeling and making a little mushroom. Thank you for the follow. Wait a second. Yeah, isn't it like... Yeah, okay. That's what I did, right? I think. Okay, let's show everything. Let's get these, except the legs this time. If I'm able to. I need to go around. Let's do some manual selection here. And makes everything too dark. I can smear a little bit. Let's enable back those things. Let's save. If I don't like them, I can just, you know, undo my texturing here. Just reset them. Have mirror enabled, so I think whatever I do here goes to the other side too. I think it's weird because it goes back to brighter. I think it needed to be the same color all around. So let's go with mix and let's add like a little bit color here. Does this work though? Is it better to like do it here? It's gonna create a scene, but I think it's more manageable. It's more manageable to do just like one. Makes it white. Let's go like that. Get the whole leg so it doesn't do that issue when I'm smearing here. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's get rid of this seam. Hopefully this didn't affect any of the little clover things up here. Don't see anything being broken, hopefully. Guess it doesn't look as nice when I have it here. Let's just do the legs, maybe. Maybe like that a little. Would like to add a shadow, but it's gonna be too weird with these shapes up here. I think that because it looks a little bit ugly here, doing it that way. Okay, clean, but I need to, okay, manually fix this here. I don't think I saved the texture, so I can undo. Let me, if I need to, let me get these out of here because they're making me think that I'm gonna texture by accident on them. What the hell? Why is it getting there? To smooth it, but it's getting the whole thing. Just the fall off needs to be less here, like 30% or something. Cause 80, I guess he was getting the body too. I don't know. Let's go like that. Boop. Let's go like this. Let's reset. I don't know, it turned too weird for me. What can I do? Maybe it was too dark. Maybe I needed to go with 0.1. For example, so it's not too thick. Maybe like a little saddle like that would have been fine, and it works best. Concealer seems more now. That's the thing. Because it gives it more life when I do that. I'm gonna keep it like this. Get that, and I can go screen, which is the opposite of I couldn't see it. I was like, where is it? Maybe 5. Does it make sense to have like a... Okay, there. Let's see. That's enough. Let's do a little bit of blinking. And you guys are fine. Doesn't have a mouth. Has those shiny stuff here. Guess it can be like a screen. Or what though? These? Maybe go like mix. But go like 0.2%. So it looks like a... Nope. Maybe 0.1%? Screen out the show when I do it like that. What did I use last time to do those things on the other mushroom? I think it was on the other mushroom, right? Or maybe it was on the sword. Because they avoid those dots there. Hopefully this works. I feel like I get too many. Honestly, if I try and follow what the person did, it looks nicer compared to when I try to go off script. I'm gonna leave it plain. Let's leave it plain. I can mess with it if I want to in the future. That's good. I think I'm noticing maybe this here. Need to be like this a little bit. It'll be more of a potato. And let's join everything. Whoop. Let's make a blink. Okay, when he does that, doesn't like doesn't look nice. Probably not like this. Wonder if I can do it like this way. When it was like that, it was easier. I don't know why. But this way is for some reason it's not like closing right. Okay, let's get, if I can find the top. The one that is clipping a little and move it forward. It's not as weird, you know. Okay. There we go. This works. This works. So this is done. I can like leave it here, I guess. Mushroom 2, let's name it. Okay, let's save. Next one is gonna be, I guess, this one. But yeah, I guess I can leave it here. Let's not start a new one today. Tomorrow I may play a game though. May play a game. I have a game called Cassette Boy. So that looks like a fun time. I'm gonna give that a shot. Yeah, thanks anyone that stopped by. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Star. Thank you for the follow today. Also, Weird Gremlin thingy. Weird Gremlin. But yeah, we'll take my leave. Make some more mushrooms tomorrow. By mushrooms, I try to do this one here. Let's get all these guys. This one is gonna feels like it's gonna be a little bit hard. This is just a weird shape. It's not gonna be mirrored. I need to get the base body, and then when I do the flower thing, to make sure it's not mirrored, so I can get a nice natural shape. This one looks similar. Like this is just taller, and this is like shorter. So maybe I try when I do this one, I copy it and make a smaller version and have both of them. But yeah, this one that have hair and this one looks difficult. But yeah, we'll leave it here for now. You guys take care, stay safe. Thanks again for anyone that stopped by. But yeah, bye bye. Stay safe. Oh, wrong scene. There we go. Yeah, bye bye.